Hello everyone, it's Ethan from the Orlando Tourist. Today is Friday, March 8th, and we're here at LEGOLAND, and right now it is about 8:15 or so in the morning. We're here very early before park opening because LEGOLAND has invited us out for a media event today, and we're checking out the grand opening of the new Ferrari Build and Race attraction. We're about to head into the park. I actually haven't been here in over 10 years, and I've been here once or maybe twice. Haven't ridden everything, so we're gonna make 2 videos today, at least. We're gonna show you guys the new Ferrari Build and Race attraction. We're also gonna go in and ride everything and give you my full review of the theme park. But yeah, we're about to head in right now, so let's go into the park. This video that you're watching now is our coverage after the Ferrari Build and Race event, so make sure you watch the other video from the coverage this morning, and we'll probably show you guys later in the day too. We might stop by in the attraction again. Okay, let's head into the park now. They're handing park maps out as we enter. We have the sea life stuff that they're doing. They're adding this in the fall this year. So they're partnering with the Sea Life Aquarium, and it's gonna be a new addition right at the front entrance of the park here.
3, 2, 1, start your engines! Boom, boom, go!
LEGOLAND Florida Resort's LEGO Ferrari Build and Race is officially open. Racers, head on in for some fun. Let's race!
So we've just finished with the LEGO Ferrari Build and Race experience, and we're about to exit the park, drop some stuff off in the car, and then we're gonna go around and explore the rest of the park here. I know we're at the back of the park, so I'd rather just go to the front and work our way back from the front. This is a little shooting ride actually. We might actually start this right now. So we're actually gonna do the shooting ride now because it's actually a low weight and we can bring our bags on it. So it should be slow moving and all that. So let's hop on. 5 minutes, so we're just gonna hop right in. I don't know if we're gonna be able to film most of this ride. We're gonna definitely be, you know, using our blasters and stuff. So it should be a fun time overall. All right, we're about to go crazy with our score. Hopefully, we're gonna try to film and shoot at the same time. Let's see if we can do this.
We must save her, then save the treasure and capture that evil Sam Smith. Let's go!
That ride was really fun. There's a lot of cool theming in there. We didn't get such a high score, and a lot of the sensors weren't reading when I was shooting them. But and I was trying to video while shooting and all that. But we're gonna ride it again later, see if I can improve that score. It was really fun. I love the sets in there, and the story was neat. We're in the Miniland area. This is really fun. I know they have a Star Wars area at some point. At least years ago they had it. I don't know if they still have it at this park, but there's a lot of cool stuff in the Miniland. It's actually, despite the name, it's pretty big. It's a lot to look at here. We might come back and look at this again later. We're probably heading towards the front right now. A lot of cool stuff over here. Once again, we're gonna get a more in-depth look over here later. We kind of took a look already. Yeah, this is neat. You can see the rocket launch. I guess it's gonna lift off in 5 minutes. That's pretty cool. They have a cool jester character doing meet and greets in front of the theater over here. It's really neat. By the front of the park now, we've re-entered. And yeah, they have a cool Lego store here. I'm currently inside the Lego coffee shop. Here's a brief look at the menu here. You can pause the screen. But there's a lot of stuff in here. There's like a whole museum of Lego stuff. So before Legoland, this used to be called Cypress Gardens. Before I get over to that, we actually have a minifigure display. That giraffe one looks really fun. I think I have some of these characters. I definitely have the guy in the brick. I have some of them, but yeah, they have an old roller coaster car from Cypress Garden, which I think was rethemed to Coastersaurus, if I'm not mistaken. Some really cool stuff. You have your Lego Movie Land here, which I'm excited to go check out later. I don't know if the ride is actually open on the website. I think it says closed, so I'm gonna be disappointed if it's closed, but we might just have to come back and ride it another time. But yeah, it looks fun. There's a lot of stuff here. We have an advertisement for Lego Masters and Fox, and it looks like they have a mini building station here.
It's a 6-foot challenge.
Little challenge here. Then we have a whole bunch of builders in here working on projects and stuff. This is really neat. And that's Ryan, who we just spoke with actually. We interviewed. This is one of the creative building stations here. They have a little building challenge. You can actually display little creations here. So we have, you know, assigned my project, and we just built a little interesting, like anti-gravity looking structure. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this chef dude's really fun. You can hear some audio here in the bush, but yeah. Alright, so we're gonna start off the day with we're gonna start off by the front of the park with the Heart Lake City Lego Friends. Let's go in. We're about to get on this pony ride. I'm excited. Let's go through. It's Mia's Riding Ponies or something like that. I think this is the only ride in this little mini land of the park. Yeah, Mia's Riding Adventure. It looks really fun. I think they're about to start the ride, so we gotta wait for the next one. But I'm hyped. I'm excited. Should be fun. This looks super fun. We're about to hop on. Just got off Mia's Riding Adventure. We got a cool play area in the queue. I love that interactivity that they have. Just got off the ride. It was really fun. There's a lot of ride time in there, so you have a really long ride there, and if you're waiting a long time, you're getting a lot of ride time, so it's worth the wait. It's really fun. It goes a little fast. You get some good air time, and overall, I'd recommend riding it. It's a good time. Yeah. Next, well, we're gonna skip out on the carousel today because it's just a carousel, but Duplo Valley, I'm interested to check out this little land. I don't know if we'll be able to ride anything in here, but we'll show you guys what's in here. I guess they have a schoolhouse here, and it's probably just so you can learn some educational stuff in here. Or actually, it looks like a little playground, an indoor play area. It's really fun. Just a little fun little play area for the kids. Great air conditioning in here. And yeah, nice, good times. Yeah, this cool little ride over here, this little car. And it's more for the little ones. Parents can supervise them. I don't know if they can ride by themselves, but we're gonna skip out on that today because it's just a little railroad track that it goes on. I am a big fan of the little farm theming over here with the Duplo. It's really fun. Looks like over here we have a Duplo train, so it's fairly similar to the tractor, just a little bit different theming. It's a little train. It's really fun. I love how you can build Legos here in the queue, but we have a little train right here, and it's, you know, really fun. And it's gonna go around. There's a little waterfall back there. Some little Lego figures. I guess they can spray water, I think. Yeah. Here comes the train. Yeah, it looks really fun. Looks like it actually goes around for a second lap, so that's really fun. And there's some viewing spots over here. There's actually more to the course than I expected. You have a couple like scenes around here. It's really fun. Of course, we have a mini Duplo splash pad as well for, you know, to cool off in the hot sun like it is very hot today. I know the Lego movie area is a newer area of the park, so we're excited to check it out. Another mini toddler play area here. Looks like there's a play area in the center here as well. Yeah, Lego movie world, I've heard lots of great things about it, so we're about to check out this whole newish kind of world in the park. Looks like you have a Benny spaceship play net area thing. We're not going to do that, but you have a, you know, a Unikitty's disco drop. I'm actually quite interested in this. It looks like a fun drop tower. You got Unikitty up there with the screen. We got to give it a try. And you got some really cool photo ops here as well with some of the Lego figures. I've heard Masters of Flight is such a great ride, and it looks like it's open today online. It said it's not. Or so the attraction is closed. Unfortunately, we can't actually ride it. I really want to check it out at some point, though. Hopefully next time it'll be open. Heard many good things. It might open tomorrow from what they're saying, so kind of thinks we missed it by a day, but you know, all this is really cool. These props that they have, straight from the Lego movie. This is amazing. And look at the giant Unikitty tower for the attraction. That's amazing. There's a lot of kinetic energy in this land. We have a water boat ride over here. It's a splash battle. And I don't want to do the water ride, but I'm going to do it for y'all just so we can get that POV of it for y'all. And you can see what this experience is like. Hopefully we don't get too soaking wet, but it is a hot day out. You're supposed to battle other boat riders, so yeah. I love the theming in this queue. It's really fun. More building stations in here. I love this. This is really fun. Got some Duplo creations on the side there. This is kind of where the first Lego movie left off with the whole Duplo thing. I haven't seen the second one, so I'm sure this ties in with the second film more. But yeah, the queue looks really neat. Looks like a very busy ride. Looks like with the aim for the Duplo. About to load on? Yeah, I will. About to hop on a boat. Oh, here we go. We're looking for Duplo. We can't use it right now. About to get soaked. My thing's not even working. My blaster ain't even working. Ah. Oh, I'm soaked. Woo, this is gonna take a while to dry off. Ah. I can't even hit the target. I should have brought my umbrella on the rod. Ooh, ooh, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold. It's cold. Well, I won't be too hot for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. That's fair. That's fair. I didn't expect to get this wet. This is crazy. Oh no! I got wet when you shoot it, you get more wet. They said more action. I didn't realize it was gonna soak us more. Oh no! Okay. Woo! Ooh! Woo! Wow. Just got off the attraction. They gave this little like socket thing at the end. It's a pop badge, and we actually have one of those in our Ferrari building race, which hopefully doesn't get ruined with the water. But yeah, I guess we can add to the collection. I don't know if every attraction has one of these or not, but yeah, it's really fun. You can actually interact with people off the ride. But yeah, I am soaked. Good times though. It was a fun ride. Oh, we are not getting wet right now. Yeah, we are completely drenched, dripping head to toe with water. I did not expect to get that wet at all, but I still had an amazing time on that attraction. You have a whole land over here, so you got a little taco restaurant. You have a little play area here. I wish Master's Flight is open, but it's not. I guess you have a shop here, and you can meet the character meet and greet over here as well. We're gonna head over to the little drop tower now. It looks like it has a line. Actually, might come back to it. Yeah, we'll ride the drop tower later. It looks like a long wait, but we're gonna head into the medieval area. I haven't done the little Dragon's Kid coaster, so I definitely want to ride that. You get these little Merlin spinning ride thing, and then you have the Dragon coaster, which is only 5-minute wait, and that's crazy because usually this wait is one of the longest in the park. So we're about to hop right on. Pick the perfect day to go today. I cannot wait to experience this coaster. It's an iconic part of Legoland. These little guys in the queue. All right, let's head in. This station's really neat, actually. I like this.
Was fun, buddy? Okay, see, you got this. All right. Then you like this.
What's wrong again? I'm afraid of the dragon! You tricky one, that you? Why not? He's got a fire, I'll show you the end. You got my money!
hit that we hit. Just got off the dragon ride. We filmed the GoPro in the front and the back. It was really fun, and not only does it go indoors because it's like a dark ride, but then you go out onto the actual coaster part, which has got a really long layout compared to other junior coasters and kiddie coasters. It's pretty fast, especially in the back with the whipping around that it does, more so than I anticipated, and it's really smooth. So I really enjoyed it, and it was a long ride, so really fun. If you're here and it's busy, it's definitely worth the wait. Next, we have Merlin's Challenge 5-minute wait. It's a little spinning like a bobsled, like you see at a carnival. But I'm excited for this. Let's go check it out. As you can see, we got Merlin in the center. We're about to go through his little challenge, I guess. We're gonna go around forwards and probably backwards too. We just got off the Merlin's Challenge. It's a super fun ride. And over here we have the Royal Joust. And this is actually really fun. I didn't know they had this ride here. This is just like the dinosaur ride at the Peppa Pig theme park. This is a really fun ride. And now, let's see. I think we could probably ride it, unless it's only for little kids. Don't know that Peppa Pig. It's really a fun time though. We're gonna see if we can hop on. Apparently we're too big to ride this, only kids 4 to 12. So luckily we got the POV at Peppa Pig. If you want to see what this kind of ride looks like, definitely look at the dinosaur ride from Peppa Pig. Yeah. There's some good smelling food in this area. I think it's right there. The Dragon's Den, I think is the name of the restaurant. We have an ice cream place right here and a little play area wolf thing, which I think is under refurbishment. There's a little fence around it. Yeah, it's such a fun ride. We're heading back into the Land of Adventure section of the park where we were earlier. We're gonna do these little Pharaoh drop towers, and we're gonna go back onto the shooting ride that we went through earlier because this is a really fun ride. And then we're gonna hit Coaster Source, which I'm really excited for. 25 minutes for the drop tower. I don't know if that's accurate. So, but it doesn't look like that. We'll probably do that right after the shooting ride here. And then you have a little Pharaoh's Revenge like play area, which is really fun. It's cool. Luckily we rode it earlier, and because they were closed right now, and they said they don't know if they're going to reopen later. So I'm glad we got to ride it when we did, just in case it's not going to reopen later today. Beetle Bounce looks really fun. We're going to hop in line for the next cycle. Hop in. It's a little fun drop tower for the family. I love the theming in this area of the park. We're on the drop tower, we're getting all harnessed in, and we're gonna get a view from up here. You can have 1 adult per drop tower ride vehicle. Just got off the drop tower, super fun, not very intense at all, not a lot of airtime on there, so definitely good for the little kids and families alike. Only 1 adult per drop tower. We have a little air compressed little ball factory here, similar to Curious George, but they had in Kids Zone before. We kind of just skipped past Miniland. We're gonna go back there later and get a more in-depth look. I think my next ride to hit is Coaster Source. I'm excited for this one. We also had this little safari Jeep ride. I remember riding this when I was just a little kid. I don't know if adults could really ride this by themselves or if you have to have a kid. There's a 20-minute wait for it though, so we're probably gonna skip out on it today. Might ride it later if it's short, just because it's a little, you know, very little kid ride. And typically we can't get on those, but safari truck is a fun attraction for the family. Coastersaurus just went by. It's pretty loud. Hopefully not a rough ride at all. Let's head over. And this cool dinosaur here, and it is a wooden coaster. We're gonna check this out. I'm excited to ride. So you got some cool theming here before we enter. It's just 15-minute wait, not too bad at all, but there's lots of track around here. I gotta take some photos right after we ride, but there's a little bit of a wait. I'm excited. Got a little dinosaur in the back over here. He's neat. Raptor there. I'm super excited for this coaster. Into the back row today. Kind of a wait, so we're only gonna film in the back row right now. Yeah, I'm excited. Horizontally by accident. Just got off Coastersaurus, such a fun ride. So my review of Coastersaurus, it's really fun, surprisingly smooth because they have nice cushioned seats. Now overall, it looks way more intense than it really is. There's a couple nice pops of airtime out of that first drop. Not too big of a drop at all, definitely family friendly. So if you are scared to ride this thing, I wouldn't be scared, just definitely give it a try. It's not as bad as you might think it is. It definitely looks intense, it's not that bad. It's a fun ride though. I definitely really enjoyed Coastersaurus. I might ride it again later, we'll see. Legoland has paid lockers at the front entrance of the park, but they have cubbies that are free at every ride, so that's really convenient and really good to know about. We're towards the back of the park now. We still have to ride Project X, and in that little corner is where we were this morning. But I do definitely want to check out, well, they have a burger place here, which is neat. But right over here is the LEGOLAND, which I know is relatively new, and we have not been over here. They've got a cool themed Coke Freestyle booth over there. And I know we've been to this back half of the park years ago, but I'm excited to check out this attraction here, the dark ride in this land. Over here we have our little show stage, and I'm pretty sure, well, they're about to start the show tomorrow, Battle of the Bricks. And this is usually where they have the Ninjago shows, the stunt shows. They've done BMX shows, but look at that. It looks really cool. I'm gonna have to come back at some point and see one of Legoland's like shows. We got Master Wu here at the entrance with some facts and stuff, and we have a cool Lego model. Looks like you can actually build stuff on the model. Over here you have an interactive fire element play area, and I love how it's just, you know, different things to play with and interact with. You have water and ice on the wall over there, and then you got this cool like Lego thing you can mess around with. Apparently this one's actually water and ice, and then this is the earth over here. But I love how Legoland has a lot of interactive stuff around their parks, especially when it comes to the bricks, because Legos are just interactive to begin with. So I love how that theme carries throughout the park. But this whole land is beautiful. It looks like you have a little food truck over here, not open today, but I'm assuming it serves some Asian food. And then we have our ride over here, and I'm excited to try it out. This whole land is beautiful. I like this. It says 25 minutes, but I'm willing to wait because I heard it's such a good ride, and I heard it's worth waiting. So Ninjago to ride actually went down to 5 minutes now, so we're gonna walk right onto the attraction. Might ride it a couple times because the other shooting ride is down, and I like doing rides like this. You have all these posters of the different Ninjago ninjas from the series all along the walls. And we have this cool like display here as well, the blades. That looks sick. The theming here is definitely amazing. Dang, this queue keeps going. I would imagine it does get busy, this ride. This looks really cool. Got more interactive Lego elements here. You can build all the characters. That's cool. I love the theming in here. We're gonna head into the next room. I love this theming so far. 60-minute wait at this point. That's interesting that they have you know, queue markings. But we're gonna become the ninja. So let's do that. This hallway is pretty neat. And I'm assuming we have more rooms in here. We got Naya. It's a cool little training room and stuff. It's only a 45 to 55-minute wait at this point. We have an interactive screen in this room. It's really cool to entertain while you're waiting in line. I didn't realize how big this queue is. This is massive. Definitely a hit for sure. Whoa, I love the lighting in here. This is insane. And you got over here, this queue is just insane. We got glasses. I love the theming. This is incredible. And we're about to hop on. This is a shooting ride where you use your hands, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to film it. It's definitely like motion activated, so I don't know how that's gonna work. We might use the GoPro and see how that goes. We have our 3D glasses as well. Oh yeah. All right, we're about to hop on now. I'm excited. I heard good things. Interact with the screens, you shoot, we try to win. We're gonna see how to do the different moves. Hand forward, aim high, point to the right, not sideways. Don't aim low. It's gonna be a workout, so we'll see. We're gonna try to film with our left hand. It's the 3D ride, so it'll be interesting how it shows up on camera, but I'm excited. We have different elements here, as you can see, pink, green, and we have our points here. So we'll see how we end up doing today. But yeah, we're gonna try to film on the left hand, and yeah. We're gonna try to film. I know he says he recommends 2 hands, so I don't know. Why do I have points still? Oh, my God. Did he really pause the
underneath the lap bars. Once again, all children must remain seated at all times for the ride to continue moving.
attraction is really cool. We actually had some technical difficulties on the ride, so we're gonna do it again, and then we're probably gonna do it a third time to get some vertical footage. Yeah. We just returned our glasses. The theming in the queue is amazing, and the ride was really fun. You got a little photo up on the outside. Let's see, where am I? I took a photo of my score. It's not gonna show it on the screen probably, but I got almost at the top of the level, so for my first time riding. So that's pretty good, I'd say, my score. I got like 170,000.
That's actually pretty good.
One of the ninjas are doing a meet and greet, and they're gonna have to go away and come back in actually. Let's hop right back onto the ride. They said we're allowed to do fast pass since it went down a little bit. But this queue is phenomenal. I really like the queue. We're gonna film a whole nother POV since it kind of got ruined the first time, and then we'll film vertical. That's what I was doing on the ride. You know, I was using my hands and stuff.
Please remain seated until the gates open. Once the gates are open, lift up your lap bar and exit to the left.
Underneath the lap bar.
It is bright out, but we just got off of our third lap on that ride, and it is so much fun. It is a workout though, my hand is sore. They've been having delays though, every time we ride. So after 3 rides on the Ninjago training ride, it was so amazing, super fun. We did it 3 times, did my best on the second round. I will say there are a couple things about the ride, like they have a good mix of a couple scenes with some physical sets that are really cool when they're integrated. The last scene looked a little weird on the 3D glasses for whatever reason. I don't know if it's just a glitch today, I don't know if it's always been like that, but I do think that could be an easy fix with the ride. Also, there were a couple delays. Kids were standing up while riding, so you probably heard that audio in the video, which kind of ruins the ride for people. So I just wish the guests would, you know, listen to the park's like policies and just ride the ride like a normal guest. But the ride's so much fun. There's a couple scenes where it's glitching, like my things weren't showing up, and on my last ride my score actually stopped counting, so I was a little disappointed with that, but still had an amazing time. So I definitely recommend riding the Ninjago ride, must do, and especially 5-minute wait today, incredible. Right now we're passing the area kind of like where we were at the Ferrari building race. They have the imagination area, and I remember that from when I was little. We might have to check that out. We're passing the Coast Guard Academy. It looks like it's got a long wait. I do want to drive a boat. Might be a bit of a wait though before we can do that. It says 35 minutes, so we'll come back and see if that lowers the wait time. We have our little fire training rescue thing. This is such a fun ride. We're gonna actually probably get onto this. Not too bad of a wait, so let's get in line for that. I thought this was a little bit different of the layout last time I said. I don't remember how it used to look like, but this ride's super fun. 5-minute wait. And then we have a little driving school. I remember doing this when I was young. Those cars, I remember them being so much bigger, but I guess they were not. Yeah, this definitely looks super fun. You can just drive a boat around this whole area. Yeah, so the driving school, they have a junior track and I believe an upgraded one over there. This is basically the Lego City area of the park. We have a firehouse ice cream place. We have a drive-in diner, which looks amazing with the theming there. Got burgers, fries. So you have the diner, the driving school, which you could drive a car over here. And then we have a Lady Liberty statue. It's really neat. See if we can drive a car soon. It might be a bit of a wait. It's pretty fun. We might actually be too big for this attraction, but it's a fun one. I definitely did this when I was younger. So it's like an actual like driving range and stuff. It's really neat. So driving school, you definitely have to be 6 to 13. We did this when we were younger. It was a fun ride. We're about to go up to the trail to lead to flying school, but this is a kiddie coaster that has recently closed in like November of last year. So I believe that Legoland might be getting a new coaster here. Probably something new for next year. This is part of their project for 2025. I actually did ride flying school back in the day when I was young, and it's an inverted coaster. It's a kiddie coaster, but like I said, it has closed, and it was pretty rough at the time over 10 years ago. So I can imagine how rough it probably was recently leading to its closure. But this coaster will still last. And I'm excited to see what they replace it with. Because look at all that track. It looks like they have not started deconstruction quite yet. And here's a little upper view of the driving school. This is actually a really cool point of view from the top up here. Here's a closer look at flying school. Go up the lift and it'll do a couple helixes over there. And you had the brake run over here. But overall it was a fun time. And I love the theming on this ride, and you can even see like the air traffic control tower and the little hangar bay. Bushes are kind of blocking it, but there's actually still a train in the station too. They haven't taken it out yet. So yeah. We have another sign about flight school being closed. This is the old entrance. You can actually see the train way better from this angle without the bushes blocking it. But yeah, pretty interesting. It was a pretty fun ride. But yeah, obviously we can't ride it. Let me just show you what it looks like over here. No deconstruction signs yet. I guess they have metal detectors too for the ride, so that's interesting. Actually, technically, this is some deconstruction going on in the station already, so yeah. I almost totally overlooked this, but there's a whole section of track missing in the station right there. It might be a little hard to see. Over here, you have the water park. Legoland actually extends into their water park. I've never been to the water park here. Might have to check it out at some point. It looks fun. I've visited all the other water parks in Central Florida, except this and Island H2O. So we might have to come back. I've checked out Adventure Island, Wet and Wild back when I was younger, Volcano Bay, Aquatica, and I love water parks. So let me know if we should come back here, do all this stuff. It's really fun. And it's only $25 to enter here after you've already got a Legoland ticket. The lazy river goes right under here. There's bricks in the river. And yeah, this entrance looks super cool. We're not gonna check it out today though. So we've ventured all the way to the very back end of the park. Like I said, let me know in the comments below if you want to see a review from the water park. We might have to come back, but let's go backtrack towards the Technic area, do the fire truck ride that we kind of walked past, and do some more stuff, you know. They got that ride. We have the Technic coaster, I forget what it's called. We do that, and then there's a couple rides in that corner. We have the Lego Mini Land we got to go check on. We also have the ride, the Unikitty drop tower that we kind of passed by earlier. And then we might redo a couple attractions, so let's find out. We're gonna head to the Rescue Academy now. So it's a 5-minute wait. We'll be on the next set of cars, which they're about to load. Let's hop on.
Come over here to this burning building. You're gonna get out of that fire truck. You're gonna pump these fire hydrants, shoot those targets. Get back in your truck and head back to the station. Please, everyone, stay in your trucks. All trucks are back at the station. 3, 2, 1, now!
Gotta be on opposites. Oh, we're catching up, we're catching up, we're catching up. They haven't got out yet. Alright. You gotta pump this, pump that. Oh, they're helping us. Pump it, pump it. We both have to pump? Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's that one. Oh, do that one, because this one's not reaching. Yeah. Dang. Yeah. We're good, we're good, we're good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We getting in, we getting in. This way. Push. There we go. I kind of want to try again. Oh, we beat them. We beat them. So we got 3rd place out of 4. It's really hard when you only have 2 people and I was filming. But get a whole squad with you. Bring everyone here to the park so not only you can help you win on the fire truck game, but also you could race them at the Ferrari building race. That'd be really fun. But yeah, I had a good time on the fire truck ride. Definitely hard to film that one. And the boat ride looks like it is a 35 still. I don't know if that's accurate. The queue line definitely doesn't look as busy right now. Of course, over here we have some Lego building stations. I don't know if we're gonna stay in line. We're gonna see how it moves. This could be a 30-minute, but I don't know. I don't know how many boats they have, how many people they're gonna have. So this could be a short wait, we'll see. I guess we have some directions on how to steer our boat. So we're about to hop on though, it's gonna be a fun time. Now in our boat, push the pedal.
Press down on that pedal, those 2 lights in the front will let you know when it's engaged.
All right, we're going now. We're steering this just like a car, but it's a boat. This is really fun. There's free range with the boat down the track here. Super fun. This is fun. You drive your own boat. Super fun ride. We did turn the ride into bumper boats kind of, but it was fun because you get to push the pedal and steer your own boat. I was trying to film with 2 devices, so I did crash a couple times. Overall though, it's still an amazing thing. I want to check out this little imagination station. I don't know if it's open, but I thought they used to have a little race thing in here, kind of like the Ferrari building race. I thought you were able to build and race different vehicles. So they might have just relocated that over to the Ferrari station. I don't know if they have anything in here or not. This area does look cool. Oh yeah, I know there's an Albert Einstein head somewhere. I don't know where that is. It's somewhere in the area. So we made it inside the building. We're gonna see what's going on in here. You got some cool Lego portraits. No? It looks like there's a whole dining area in here. You can display Lego creations on the wall, I would assume. I don't know if it's just a restaurant now or... Oh, see, it looks like there's some more build things here. You can still build some vehicles. You can actually test them, similar to the build and race attraction. But it looks like it's just a normal speed race between your cars. You got some towers over here. But I will say the Lego Ferrari build and race is definitely much cooler than this attraction. That's a really cool display. And we have a whole space thing over here. This is neat. Oh. You can build like a little rocket thing. This is neat. You can test your rocket. This is sick. We have an earthquake test over here, so if you push it, you build a little model, it'll actually do a shake table, and it shows how the building, how sturdy it is and stuff. This astronaut model is pretty neat too, and there's great AC in here. They have a couple different rooms, so you got a mine store room, you have a interesting room over here, top secret, and you have an education zone. We're riding the Kid Power Tower, it's like a drop tower, and I think they're only running the red one today. There's 3 of them though. It's really cool. Oh, so you actually pull up on your the rope on the seat, and I guess everyone kind of you pull up in your own, and then it might drop. I'm not actually quite sure how it works. So we're about to find out. But you pull the string, your tower lifts up. This is fun. It's kind of like a mini drop tower, but you just let go. It looks like it rotates as it goes up and down, so it's really fun. So you actually have to pull up on the rope to lift. So we're gonna do some teamwork.
When they go, you're gonna pull down the rope to go all the way to the top. And once some take hold up to the rope, if you already can let go to slide down. Ready, set, go.
We're not dropping. So we're pulling that rope, and we're getting high up there. We're almost at the top already. You definitely need a person to ride this with, because it's hard by yourself. You won't get very high.
That's it.
And they said slide down. Yeah, you don't really drop. You can't drop down. And we're gonna try to do one more. Do one more. This is really fun. Pull that rope away from me. Oh, we're climbing. We're climbing. All right. All right. I'm gonna try to climb up by one person. I gotta do 2 hands. Ooh. Interesting. And that's it. That was a super fun team building attraction. That was cool. We have to go all the way to the top. You get a nice view of the park, and you won't actually drop down. So if you're scared of heights, or scared of drops, you will not be dropping, and it's a slow descent. Keep that in mind. We're gonna hit the Pirate River Quest very soon. I wanna hit Project X, the coaster, real quick before we do that. They also have like a show here, the stunt show with the pirates. It might be a weekend only kind of show, so they're not doing any of it today. But yeah, the lake view over here is beautiful. No other park has like a really big lake view like this. But yeah, like I said, we'll come back on another day one time, hopefully catch some of the shows. I don't think they're doing any of them right now. But yeah, it looks like Pirate River Quest line before 4. We might actually have to head there now. What time is it? 3:57? Oh yeah. They have a giant pirate ship for one of their shows over here, so they're definitely not running the shows today. Pirate River Quest closed in a couple minutes. Hopefully they'll let us in. I would want to do this attraction. Looks kind of fun. Looks like they said they have stunt shows here today. It says there's one at 4, but I don't think there is one today. Or maybe they are actually about to load a show. Maybe. Looks like Pirate River Quest is actually a 70-minute wait. This is their new attraction as of last year. We haven't actually done it, but this is a full queue, so I don't think we're gonna be able to ride it today. This is a whole 20-minute attraction. It does close at 4 p.m., so it does close early. Keep that in mind if you're trying to ride this. They have about 4 boats on the course right now, and we're not gonna be able to ride today because I do want to ride Project X, and this ride's actually about closed right now. So we're gonna have to come back, do it another time. Also, it's a huge wait for this. It's over an hour, so. But I think they're about to do a pirate stunt show. We're about to find out. We might actually do Project X right now. And it looks like they're adding a new entrance, like a fast track pass coming soon. So they're about to add like an express. Looks like the pirate show over here got canceled at 4 o'clock. So there's actually no pirate show here tonight. Yeah, like I said, let me know if you want me to come back and ride the Pirate River Quest. It looks kind of fun. But they're going on the quest right now, as you can see. Some audio. You see some different Lego things during the journey. They have the Cypress Gardens still open in the back of the park, and this boat ride goes through the Cypress Gardens. It's really cool that they still have the gardens here. You can visit them at your visit to Legoland. This is the backside of the Ferrari building race that we experienced earlier. Such a fun attraction, and they have the backside theme to like Pirate River Quest, so it's cool how the themes kind of blend in with each other when you're going from land to land. Alright, this ride looks really fun. There doesn't look to be a wait either, so we're gonna see if we can do it like twice. It should be a fun time. This is actually where we started today, at the very beginning with our grand opening ceremony during the Ferrari building race. Check out that video if you want. It's amazing. Let's head into the Great Lego Race Coaster. I've called this coaster Project X a few times in my video because it used to be called Project X. It got a retheme a few years ago. It's pretty neat. Not a long wait at all. About to hop on, we'll be filming with the GoPro. Just got on off of 2 rides on front row on that coaster, and it was really fun. It gets some good pops of airtime, but those brakes hit you really hard, and boy, I went slamming forwards. It was still a good time though. But yeah, this coaster I could definitely see getting upgrades soon. It's smooth, but it definitely slams you into those brakes. This is where we were in the other video that we filmed today. That one's directly uploaded on my channel. I don't know if this one will be up right away, but as you can see, this thing's a hit. It's very busy here today, and you can enter and take photos inside the Ferrari car. But then we also have the vehicle building station as well. We'll give you a brief look at what's in here. If you see my other video, you would already know, but if you haven't, this is a sneak peek, and we go more in depth in our other video. Here's a sneak peek of what's inside. You have stations to build your own car. You have a couple different testing obstacles, like some ramps to jump through, so you can race your opponents. Over here, there's a time that shows you your stuff. And then we also have the Ferrari life size in the first room. We're not going to go there right now. You have the build stations, more of them, and then you can actually take your model car and test it on the virtual track in different weather conditions. This is a super cool experience. And we have our cars from today on display. Everyone's made these different cars. I don't know if ours is still here. As you can see, this experience is definitely a hit and a must-do when you're here at Legoland. We also did get to see the opening ceremony, which was a blast. And I want to say thank you, Legoland, for inviting us out to this event today. We had an amazing time here, and we're not done with our visit quite yet. It's about 30 minutes until park close, so we're gonna make the most of it. And there's this cool little boat ride here. It says 25 minutes. I don't think it's actually that long. It's such a unique looking ride. They have 2 of the boat things. It should be pretty fun. About to hop on now in just a few minutes after this ride cycle. We can control the direction how we glide through the water. If we turn it right, we turn out to the side. If we turn it left, we're along the edge here. So we're gonna turn it right, which is what you're supposed to do, and the ride's about to start in just a few minutes. Just got off the little submarine water spinner ride. It's really fun, especially for the families. You can actually fit like a big person and a smaller person in the same pod. Overall, I wish it did spin a little bit faster, and wish it had a little bit more angle of rotation so you can get more of that like riding the wave on the side. But overall, still a fun ride. Definitely fun for the families. Over here we have a little spinning ride. It's like a paraglider one, and you pedal to make it go higher. We're gonna skip on it today because it does have a long wait, and yeah, I want to hit like the Unikitty drop tower if we have time instead. Ninjago's in that little corner. We hit it earlier. That's such a fun ride. And of course we did Coaster Source. We have about 12 minutes until park close, a lot less than I actually thought. We're gonna see if we can hit that Unikitty drop tower. Coaster Source is 10 minutes. I would do it again. But you know, sometimes they load the trains kind of slow. A small line for this safari truck, and we did this when I was young. Definitely meant for the little ones. So like I said, we're not gonna do this one today. This is such a fun shooting indoor dark ride. I might come back and ride this again. I was hoping I could do this again before park closed, but we still need to do the Unikitty drop tower. So I'd rather get in line in the next 8 minutes. And if we have time, we'll come back, but I bet it's gonna be closed. I need to come back and see some shows at this park. They have a whole stage here in the little castle area. And this dragon ride was one of my favorites today. Someone needs to help my man over here. He's injured. He probably got attacked by the dragon. But we need to go back into the Lego Movie World. We're gonna hit that Unikitty drop tower. It looks super fun. And we'll definitely be back to try out the actual attraction here that's closed for maintenance right now. I do want to ride that. But Unikitty's Disco Drop Tower, let's head on. There's no wait. So we're about to walk right onto the ride. They're gonna play some music as we're on the attraction, so it should be a fun time. Just got off the Unikitty drop tower. I'll tell you about it in a minute. I got 2 minutes before park close, and I'm gonna go back over to that Egyptian shooter ride. See if we can run over there. Hop in real quick, right before it closes. All right, let's get one more on this. So we haven't picked up the vlog, but we did the Unikitty drop tower, and that's surprisingly pretty intense. And I had a lot of up and down, some airtime and stuff. I did not expect it to be like that intense and that many transitions. Overall, really good ride. With that being said, then we ran over because we had 2 minutes until 5 o'clock, which was supposed to be park closed, and we got into the shooter ride. I filmed some vertical content for the social media pages. And then we rode it again because apparently parks open until 6, even though the online website said 5 o'clock. And outside the ride said it was closed, but it was actually still open. Park's open for another 40 minutes now. So we rode it a third time. And now we're gonna get another ride on Coaster Source, but in the front row. And then we gotta show you guys Miniland as well before we head out. Part of me almost wants to do Ninjago again, but I know this video is super long. But yeah, we're just doing some stuff around the park. I'm excited to get another ride on Coaster Source, since I had somewhat of a long wait earlier. About to board onto Coaster Source again. We did the front row, and my GoPro stopped recording, so I did it again, just to get to you guys a front row POV on this really fun coaster. It's amazing. Now let's head over to the mini land to give you a full tour over there. If you're a pass holder, make sure you get your exclusive pass holder magnet at the Lego factory right now. Ferrari building race is something we did today, and they were advertising something else about Mr. Gold. I want to see if it shows it. We're gonna see if we can give you a tour of Miniland now. There's a lot of different models in here, so we're gonna see if we can show you guys everything. And we've lost a little bit of sunlight too. So there's a lot of stuff you can look at here. We're gonna do a full walking tour, and then we're gonna get photos for the social media pages. Over here we have a really cool theater, like an orchestra. They're playing music. Over here we have the Hollywood theater. We have some leprechauns, the pot of gold over there. We have a whole city over here. I don't know if this is part of New York or what city this is. It's really cool. They're celebrating Chinatown. We got some people flying kites, and I love how they're very kinetic as well. A whole town down here. This is probably San Francisco because of the bridge. Then we have Pier 39, which is also definitely part of San Francisco. All these are very detailed, these Legos, and very true to scale. Now over here we have the Statue of Liberty, and we have the rest of New York City. Now I don't know if these buildings are scaled. I would assume they're scaled to her, but I'm not quite sure. She looks beautiful. And we have a boat in the background circling around her. Look at how tall these buildings are. This is Times Square. The train station, the Chrysler building, lots of cool stuff. You got a helicopter up there, you have Central Park over here. This is really neat. Over here, we have some cool stuff. I don't exactly know what this is, if this is part of New York or not. Very neat though. I have no clue. Looks like the zoo. Maybe the Bronx Zoo. If you push the buttons, actually a lot of the stuff interacts. So you can push this. Whoa, and it just wet us. It said cool down. I should have read it first. I got soaked and the camera got wet. What does this say? Make a wish. Oh, the fountains down there are actually playing some music. Dang, that water felt nice, but it hopefully didn't mess up the camera. That was crazy. Forgot about that. Over here we have some cool different structures. I don't exactly know where. This might be part of DC. The only reason I say that is because we have the Capitol building right over here. There's like a whole marching band doing a routine in front of it. This Lego is huge, massive this building is. Some more stuff over here. I'm not quite sure if this is DC or not. Yes, it is Washington, DC. Lots of neat buildings. The White House over here. Over here, we have a whole canal. Georgetown Canal. Pretty neat. Cool stuff. Here's the other end of the canal. The whole river flowing. And here we actually have a rowing boat, which is going backwards, but I love how the boats actually move around the water. And we have some more leprechauns over there. Pretty cool stuff. This boat's also floating. This I think is also something from DC, and then we have the Washington Memorial, or I think it's a Washington. That overflow into the lagoon is really cool right there. Jefferson Memorial, yeah, Washington Memorial. Run, Rover, run. chasing the dog. We've made a full loop over here. Now let's continue with our San Francisco area. With all this. The pier. It's a seal. Oh, it sprayed water at me again. I am soaked. I did not expect it to soak me like that. But these boats were definitely moving around earlier. Some of them. And you got the whole San Francisco bridge over there, which is crazy. That's actually made of Legos. Over here we have like a pirate themed area for Miniland. It's really cool. All colonial kind of stuff. Got a bridge. They're all at war with each other. They got cannons firing. Look at that. And they have a fort down there. This is really fun. Take a walk around here now. We have St. Augustine Fort over there. We got a Ferris wheel. I don't know. That is supposed to be Icon Park actually, because they have the Sea Life Aquarium over there. This I don't think is Orlando at all though. Not actually quite sure. Maybe it is. Over here we have like a golf course. This is really fun. Definitely something you'd see like in Orlando. We have a beach. Panama City Beach. It's part of Florida. And they're actually on the jet ski, which is really fun. This is super cool. Yep, that's definitely Icon Park. And they're playing volleyball, that's really fun. Playing with the frisbee. We have this, which I think is part of like St. Augustine. Some of the church thing. I don't know what all these parts are over here, but this is part of Tampa right here. Oh, we have another button I almost walked by. We have a couple of them actually. I keep skipping past the buttons. I think this one is for the jet skis. Oh, fishing. I guess they actually, oh, they caught some fish. So they caught a mermaid actually, and then one caught a fish. That's really fun. And then over here we have one. Let it rain. Hopefully I don't get soaked. Let's see. Yep, it was trying to wet me again. I knew it was trying to get me. I dodged that one. Dodged it. They thought they were slick. We have more pots of gold over here. Some flamingos. Sloppy Moe's bar. It's really cool. This might be the Keys. I'm not quite sure though. These buildings give off Key West kind of colors. Over here we have some more roadways. Not much going on in this segment. Over here though, we have conga, so I guess they dance in the center. Yep, they're doing a conga line. I almost tripped. And then we have some more stuff over here. Some more boats racing with each other. And we got a whole thing up there, a little hot air balloon. It's really cool. And there's a whole concert going on over here. This is really fun. Some more of those towers that we saw before. We have like a broken ship down here that's actually sunken. And yeah, that's a full loop of this exhibit. We've covered 2. This will be the 5th exhibit. There's about 2 more exhibits we gotta cover, 2 more Lego model sites. I remember back in the day, they actually had a Star Wars set of models. I don't think they have those anymore. They had like a giant Millennium Falcon that would actually lift up. That was pretty neat. Yeah, so we have 2 more little things to show you. Over here we have Las Vegas. So we're going down the strip of Las Vegas. We have all the casinos and all the tourist attractions. I don't know much about Las Vegas, but I know we have a whole thing over here. We got all the gambling and stuff, the hotels. This is a huge set of Legos. This is actually crazy. It's scary accurate. You have monorail tracks from to bring you around. I don't think they're operating though. That's really cool. There's some more hotels over here. We have the Strat, which is a cool like observation tower. Stratosphere. Let's see, are they about to get married over here? Oh, they're coming out of the church, getting married. That's super fun. Don't fall in there. Oh, they're going back through into the church. That's really cool. We got some more like casinos. The details on here go crazy. We have this over here. I guess there's two sets of Vegas strips that we got to show you guys. This is one of the two. I thought it was all part of one. But yeah, this is the MGM Grand. We have this over here, Tropicana. And then we're done with Las Vegas here. And now we got to show you guys over here some more Las Vegas. We have the Luxor Pyramid. Look at how beautiful this looks. Details on here are amazing. You can hear people like gambling and winning. We have another casino here. Look at how royal this looks. All castle stuff. This looks fun. Excalibur. We got a mini Lady Liberty. I'm about to get soaked with water here. I already know the boats are gonna shoot me. Oh, it shot like towards the thing. It scared me for a minute. You can actually shoot the other boat as well. With the green one and the red one. It's really fun. More casinos. You got a Sea Life New York. Really cool. Look at all those tower buildings. And then you have the Mirage, another casino hotel. And then you have a little volcano that erupts. And it was just erupting. Let's see if it goes. There we go. That's super cool. With the Island Casino over here. Lots of details, some cool, really cool details, and a massive hotel structure. This is so cool. And we have this guy tightrope walking. And you got this car driving around. That's really neat. The Mirage from the backside. With this woman on the diving board. And you got these dolphins doing tricks. You can soak it up. The elephant's gonna squirt water at me. I already know. There he goes. He almost got me. I didn't know where he was gonna shoot it. All these buildings are super fun. I wish more of these cars would drive around. I think they used to. I'm not quite sure though. At the back of the pyramid over here, well, the back of the castle looks cool, and that looks like Scooby and the gang. But looks like you have a whole pool area. And we have one more area to show you guys. Over here we have NASA. You got the rocket building, the VAB. They have a training simulator in there. We have a whole rocket here. And we have the shuttle. A lot of stuff like you would see at Kennedy Space Center. This looks like the actual entrance to the complex. Really cool. They got the globe. We have the buildings back here. We have the field of rockets here. Kennedy Space Center looks amazing. And then we have the rocket launch pads actually over here that delivers the rocket from the VAB. And then we have the launch pad, which is about to launch in a minute and a half, so we'll be back. But it's gonna do a whole rocket launch and stuff. So we're gonna be back to see that. Let's keep walking around though. Over here, we have the Daytona Speedway. I don't think they've been doing races, but this car's been drifting around all day. I wish they were racing around the track. That'd be really cool. I think at one point they did. But this grandstand, this racetrack looks very huge. This looks crazy, the details they have for the Daytona Speedway. Over here you can actually push to actually race some cars and stuff. I think they do some, these don't work right now. They're about to drag race.
Remember, when the green light goes on, press the green button to start your car down the track. Drivers, are you ready?
The white car is winning over there. That's crazy. It's an actual drag strip. And they're fixing these cars. But yeah, the white car won, which is the one I hit, because you gotta hit it quick compared to the other person you're playing with. That's really fun. I love how interactive these models are, and we've showed you guys the whole mini land over here. Really fun. We're about to launch the rocket. It's actually launching right now. Kind of caught it a little late. Rocket launch. You'll see these a lot in Florida. It's really fun. And some of it, but it went to its max height at launch. Got all that fog. It's super fun. That's really cool. It's gonna do another launch in another 10 minutes as well. In total, there are 8 different viewing spots. And yeah, rocket launch about to do another one in about 2 minutes. Another launch. They actually have people on a drop tower up there. That's really neat. Let's actually get a full look at this launch this time with 15 seconds left. You can see it from the start. That's cool. On the way out, we have the theater again. I guess they play some shows in there, I think. Pretty neat. We'll definitely have to come back and show you all there is to the park because we covered a lot today. Today's definitely a super long video. I don't exactly know what's in this Dreams Creation Station thing, but I guess you could build stuff in there. It also smells very sweet. Like there's something like candy smell in this area. We're now heading out of the park. It's way after park close, about 30 minutes after. Legoland's definitely celebrating spring break here, which is starting this weekend according to them. As you exit the course, you can go through the Lego store here and buy your favorite sets. And if you have a pass, I think you might actually get a discount on some of the sets. They have lots of cool sets. We actually took a stroll through here earlier, didn't film it. But yeah, I love, you know, looking at different Lego products. Those mugs are actually really neat. These are cool. Oh yeah. Can't forget getting merch here. There's a lot of great things to choose from. You never know what you'll find in the Lego store. Definitely stay tuned as we'll probably be back here towards the end of the year to look at the Sea Life aquarium edition that they're adding in the fall. We might even be back before that to check out other events around the park. So yeah, stay tuned for more Legoland content, most likely coming soon. We have now left the park. We spent a full day here. It's been almost 12 hours here at the park. And yeah, we're now heading out. I had a blast today and we got to show you a bit of everything. Today's definitely a long video. Thank you so much, Legoland, for inviting us out here today. I had an amazing time. I got to ride everything around the park. I haven't been here in over 10 years, so it's basically my first time here again. Lots of new rides for me to do. And you guys have an amazing park here. Lots of stuff to do, especially for the little ones and for the families alike. And the new Ferrari build and race attraction is a must do. It's super fun. You can build and race against your friends and just overall have a really good time. I had a really good time here today. We'll definitely be back at some point. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today and Legoland for inviting us out here. Let me know if you want me to see me review a Legoland hotel someday. This looks really cool and it's right next to the park entrance. Look at how they incorporate like the bricks here, the pirate ship, the dragon over there, the check-in. I want to see what it looks inside, so we might have to come back and actually book a stay. So let me know if you're interested in that in the comments below. And yeah, as you can see, we have the sign about the Ferrari here at the park entrance, a little racing checker flag. It's really cool. If I had to rank some of my favorite rides here, I'd say that the Ninjago one is definitely a favorite of mine, even though there's a couple issues with the ride today. I have not done Masters of Flight, but I heard that the Lego Movie ride is really fantastic. Coastersaurus is pretty fun, and that dragon coaster in the castle is amazing as well. And I would also say the couple I'm thinking of, the Splash Battle Lego Movie ride. I got completely soaked. You're gonna get drenched, but if you're willing to get wet, it's a blast. So that one's one of my favorites as well. I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah, the Egyptian shooter ride was also one of my favorites. Those are amazing. Peppa Pig, like I said, we were here 2 years ago for the opening, and we have a lot of videos on our channel, so definitely go take a look if you want to see what's going on at Peppa Pig and what that park's all about. It's amazing. Like I said, that's gonna do it for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you're staying tuned to my social media pages in the description, and also subscribe, because the Ferrari build and race video, which is probably what you're watching, or you might be watching my other vlog, because I'm probably gonna use this outro twice. will be uploaded first, but the actual vlog, the big vlog, full video and review around the park will be uploaded probably at a later date. So you never know when I'm going to upload. Sometimes I post new content right away, sometimes I post old content, so definitely subscribe so you don't miss out. And follow me on my social media pages in the description. That's also going to be at Ethan Hershaft on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Threads. You can also find my other Instagram at Florida Theme Park Pics. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.